The critics are probably on a rampage with the MCU. Am I wrong? So guys, I wanted to make myself shrink and get bigger, but I couldn't figure it out. So here we go. Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantmania. If you don't want to hear how good it is, go away. Us MCU fans are gonna gush about it. So right away, I mean, you've seen the trailers. They get stuck in the quantum realm. So Ant-Man 1 was a heist movie. This one's more like a revolution / family movie. Critics were wrong. Like, the fact that they're saying that this one's worse than Eternals, it doesn't make any sense. And also, to double down on that, Ant-Man and the Wasp, second Ant-Man movie, wasn't as good as this. And I didn't think that movie was actually good, to be honest with you. I think it was just okay. I think Black Adam is a better movie than that. For MCU fans, we know what we're gonna get into, and like if you do like the MCU, you're gonna love this film. This is probably the most ambitious Ant-Man movie that we got to date. And if I'm being completely honest, unlike the critics online, if this is the lowest that Phase 5 is, this is better than Phase 4's lowest, if I'm being honest with you. I mean, Love and Thunder, you could tell was bad halfway through, or just the problems in it. Eternals just dragged on. This one, it doesn't drag. The pacing is actually really well done, especially in the first half. The second half is where it slows down, and to say that it's just an Ant-Man movie, I mean, it says Ant-Man and the Wasp. This feels more like an Ant-Man and family. Like, Michelle Pfeiffer, she kind of stole the show a little bit. And the dynamics between the family was really great. I did like that. I'm not gonna lie. Didn't expect that. The only problem I did have was like Casey, like she just knew everything. And we didn't get enough development for that, which I think is one of the cons of this film. Kang. Best villain we got in a minute. Not to say Phase 4 didn't have their good ones, but we finally have the big bad for Phase 5, 6. But I mean, if you're gonna complain that, oh well, it's Ant-Man he's fought him in the comics, so don't trip. When he's on screen, he is scary. My god, this guy is scary. And he's not funny. He's not funny, which I do really appreciate. They take him as seriously as Thanos. The Avengers are there. Without doing any spoilers, they are screwed. This guy, and plus, he's jacked. Kang is about to beat the brakes off of the Avengers, man. My God. This guy's, he's headhunting. Let's just say that. But, I mean, MODOK, I did enjoy MODOK for what it was. I mean, he's a corny character to begin with. Like, he's gonna be corny in this. Whenever those two are in the same scene, I think Kang just shows how much stronger of a character he is compared to him, which I hope MODOK isn't a spoiler. He's in the trailers multiple times. Wasp, she had like the best costume out of all three of the movies, but I think the thing is that she took a backseat in this film. She didn't really have any screen time or development at all. I think mainly because of behind the scenes drama, which I'm not going to get into. This film was actually pretty fun, guys. I can't lie, dude. Like, this film is lots of fun. I actually, to be honest, and if you're gonna hate me, I don't care. I don't care. But I had more fun with this movie than I did with Avatar. Avatar, halfway through, I was just like, come on, dude, pick up the pace. Some of this, not all, but some of the CGI in this film is outstanding. This is better than Phase 4. But yes, it does have its problems. It does. The quips and all that, at the first they didn't have it. Well, they did have it. Then they had them too much halfway through the film when they get in the quantmania stuff, or the quantum realm, which, I mean, I don't get bothered by it because I already know what I'm getting into when I watch an MCU film. I think that's what I'm seeing from critics, that they're just tired of it. I mean, yeah, I'm tired of it too, but I mean, it's not as bad as Love and Thunder was. And guess what, guys? I don't get paid, so those critics are getting paid to hate on this film. I don't. I'm doing it for just because I love it. The villain, dude, guys, the villain Kang, this guy, I'm amped up for what's gonna happen in the next phase. And this phase and next phase, the Avengers are gonna have a big problem, guys. Big problem. There was a lot of tonal shifts that kind of like messed up the movie. Like, it was serious at points, and I did like that. You know how it is? It's like it gets too comedic. I think the little seriousness could have been better for a third and final film from the Ant-Man, because I don't know whether they're gonna have another one or not. But I mean, the Ant-Man films, other than Ant-Man 1, haven't been all great. I mean, Ant-Man and the Wasp wasn't that great, guys. I think they should trade Rotten Tomato scores with this one, because I think that's whenever Marvel was on its high, and this one's kind of like Marvel on its lowest. So I think that's why mainly. I think it's just people are just tired of the MCU. I think from what I've seen from critics is just they're tired of the MCU formula cookie cutter stuff, and this is what you're gonna get in this film. I'm gonna give it a 7. Kind of want to give it a 6.5, but I can't give it a 6.5 because I had a lot more fun with it. It's above average. Not the best MCU movie, but better than Black Widow. It's better than Eternals, Thor: Love and Thunder, Captain Marvel. I would say it's one of the better ones. Don't listen to what Rotten Tomatoes is saying. They say some shows and movies are good when they're obviously not. That's my take, guys. Let me know down in the comments below. Please subscribe and like. It helps me a lot if you guys like my videos. It really does, because it helps me stay in the algorithm and keep me there. I know I've been gone for a while. Got a girlfriend, so my time has been with her. But I will be pumping out my Kevin Conroy life story with the moving comic. Glad to be back, guys. Let me know what y'all thought down below. If y'all want, I could probably do a spoiler review, but I'm not too much into doing spoiler reviews unless I do this back to back, because usually I release it late. But because I'm just here to tell y'all what it is, and hopefully I can pump this out fast enough. But guys, thanks again for being on here. I appreciate it, guys. I really do. Deuces, guys. Have a good one. Stick out for Kevin Conroy. Be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. Deuces, guys.